Firstly, I just want to apologize that it's taken me so long to get to this video, Takedown, by Huntrix from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Or actually, I should say that this version is by the group Twice. It is the one at the end of the movie. And I should also let you know that I have reacted to and broken down other songs from K-Pop Demon Hunters, but you can watch the full movie reaction over here on YouTube. It is edited for YouTube purposes, but otherwise the full unedited video is also on my Patreon. The link is in the description below. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and I'm really excited to be finally breaking down the vocals for Takedown from K-Pop Demon Hunters. I also released a cover of Bolden. Please do go and check it out. I will leave the link in the description below as well. And if you're wondering what song is currently playing, it is one of my own. I recently released my debut album Echo over on all major streaming platforms. Make sure you go and check it out. You can also purchase a digital download or a vinyl record. But yeah, do go and check it out and let me know what your favorite songs are. Hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's get to Takedown by Twice.
It's time. Takedown. That's the song.
I love it already. So sweet, so easy on the eyes, but hideous on the inside. Whole life spinning lies, but you can't hide, baby. Nice try. I'm about to switch up this vibes. I finally open my eyes. It's time to kick you straight back into the night. 'Cause I see you.
Okay, obviously I have heard snippets of this song when watching the full movie, but I haven't like the song in the movie was kind of like snippets, and then they kind of continued. It wasn't like all together, so I'm excited to hear it in the terms of this, and also it's different voices as well. The delivery, so it is a very fast-paced song, spoken song-wise, sorry. So if we had like more space and open, and we get this round kind of almost classical feel, it kind of leads towards more of a legato, darker tone. We can feel how bright and present this tone is. So a little bit of everything is happening. A little bit of a higher larynx to shorten the vocal tract. Right in front of, like at the forefront of our lips is where it's happening, rather than back. And the soft palate doesn't need to be too lifted. We can kind of monitor the soft palate. If we want a bit more of a nasal quality sound, then we'll kind of keep it mid. If we want a big open sound, we lift it. So this is kind of just like really direct and forward. That's more of what is happening to achieve this punchiness, which is so exciting and fitting to this this track. I love the whispery kind of-ness at the beginning, down, down, down. I love all of that. And these snippets from the movie are super fun. Let's just go from the beginning.
Take down, down.
Yeah, like, so that's mostly whisper, right? But we can hear like a pitch on the down. It's like take down. And I think all three of them are on those voices. So having a mixture of some of them going take down, like whispery with the complement of the down, like having the kind of down glissando, that slide like descending, it's very exciting and just like sets us up for this hype of a song. All the songs are hype, but yeah.
Takedown, down. Hundreds tails to the world.
It's time. Takedown.
Is it Takedown? Like, that's so... Obviously, this has been recorded and then mixed and mastered and, like, you know, post-edits and whatever, but it's a takedown. Like, these are the way that it, pitch-wise, we're a bit higher than what we were before, so we're a bit more in this thinner quality, right? Down. Really lovely head voice that we hear here, but it's very staccato. It's not connected. Da-da-da. So it's got that rhythmic kind of feel, and we have to be spot on with those pitches. Yes, some alterations can happen after, and a lot of you have mentioned that has happened. We're not going to talk about that because we're talking about what's happening vocally and the quality that they're using. And if you're wanting to sing this as well, go for something like da 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 da. Should just feel like it's right at the forefront. Really fun. I love how direct that is.
Time. Takedown. That's the song.
I love it already. So sweet, so easy on the eyes, but hideous on the inside. Whole life spinning lies, but you can't hide, baby. Nice try.
And that's so spoken led, right? Da 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 da. Yes, we are going to be pausing every sentence. If you were wondering why is she pausing so much, because we've got lots to talk about. Da 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 da. If you were just to say these lines, so easy on the eye, like, that's essentially it. There's not much more happening for this section of like this verse, right? And I love that because it's so easy and relaxed and spoken led.
Hideous on the inside. Whole
I love that they're doing the choreography. Yeah, it's a little bit more of a like twang-led vocal here. I mean, it's when we talk about twang in singing terms, it is the tightening of the AES. So if we want something a bit more brighter, twang is sometimes linked with that because that helps as well as the higher larynx position, like I mentioned before. It's also going to help us get a bit more volume the higher we go, rather than reaching with our thicker folds and feeling a bit strained. Like this is a little bit higher than what we were just before, and it's continuously up there. And what's nice as well is occasionally we get like a softer, it's not a flip because it stays connected. Let's just go back. It's time to kick you. It's like so free. I love it. Sorry, I see your face and it's ugly. What is this? Okay, woohoo! There's going to be so much to talk about. Okay, I love the quick, sudden changes to different vocal qualities, just to kind of keep us engaged with where we're going. But that moment just before we had that beautiful mixed belt, which we're going to talk about in a second, we're going to let it play and then I'll talk about it. We had this lovely kind of breath-led vocal line, like that pre-chorus just had this lovely continuous breath flow through it. And we can control that. We can strengthen our vocal fold connection to get clearer quality, or we can just relax and not let the vocal folds touch all the way and have a little bit of breath coming through. We can control that. If you are a singer that has more breath and want to, increase the vocal fold closure, then whiny resistance exercise will help. And if you want to get more of a breath-like quality, try and just experiment with whispers. And then they can kind of blend together. And it's a fun tool to have to kind of bring occasionally. Sometimes breathy vocals might lead to a bit of irritation to the vocal folds, but every singer is different, so don't let that scare you. Let that vocal fry. Yeah, da, 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 da. There's just a slight undertone of breath going through that, and it really helps with that veins, and it makes this next part even more punchy. So I like that opposite. I like the harmonies. Okay, all these songs are super catchy, and everyone that I've told to watch the movie has now come back to me saying it's so good, and I'm like, yes, it is. I love how they're matching like the vocals and going back to the video. It's really well edited, this video. Anyway, these vocalists are insanely talented as well. This is so good. Right, the word break, I think we hit that top note. Let's just find out what that top note is. Yeah, so we're hitting an E5 up there. Da, 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 da. So this is way past the first passage of a female higher set voice. The first passage or first passaggio is where the vocal, we kind of gear change into another register. If you've ever experienced a flip in your voice, that Tarzan kind of, that kind of weird thing, that's going to be your first passage, because we're going from our thick folds straight to our thin folds. Then later on there's something called a second passage where the vocal folds are going even thinner, and this is kind of almost at that territory. So we need to make sure that we're blending to get the full belt that is wanted. We can't just be reaching up with our thick folds. A belt needs to be chest dominant. So we know that we need to have that same sort of quality, but we can't have the same thickness because it's past that point vocal fold wise. So we need to bring elements from our head voice or thin voice quality and just blend it so it's got that lift, it's got that light feel, and it's not heavy and like reaching up there. This is a wonderful mixed belt. Anyway, going back to the vowel, we got break, which is great because we're on this A vowel. The next word is something like E are small vowels, right? We need to make sure we've got space. It's kind of like here. Let's just see what word it was on that, because that was really great.
I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Break you into pieces in a world of pain.
And so connected when we come back down.
Yeah, it's a takedown.
A demon. Yeah, like a if we're going to, like, just say the word demon, E. It's like a really pure E vowel, right? But if we're going a it's going to go way more to a, that was high. We're going to go way too much to a thin quality. The tongue is high, the space is small. We need to make sure we've got space. We don't want to overstretch our mouth because we just want to do what's natural for the singer. But the more open we are, the more natural volume we're going to get. So if we just modify that E to an E, the demon with no feelings. I'm a little bit softer right now because I'm just like chilling. But that's what's happening here. The demon with no feelings. And it's so good. There's such a nice, I was just mentioned earlier about the resistance in the vocal fold if we want to get a lovely full sound. There's so much whine in this. As we're getting higher, the vocal folds are thinning. So we need to just make sure that we're including more resistance in the vocal folds, because obviously it's easier for us to let breath through because there's less surface touching. So good. I love those harmonies as well. Yes. Okay, woohoo! I love this. This is just so catchy. The da 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 da. And I love how we've got also all three vocalists are on this part, and I feel like the main melody, the da 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 da, has those breaks with the duh in front of it, which makes it so bouncy. It's right at the forefront, duh. It's right there behind the teeth, right? Da 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 da. So everything's punching forward. It's not like just back. I think the higher harmony, I need to hear where the other one is a bit more floaty. There's a bit more breath coming through the vocal folds. So we're kind of blending and just creating, if everyone's at the same quality, great. If that's the outcome, then everyone feels like united. But the fact that we're kind of just slightly different vocal fold qualities, we can hear those unique voices shining through. And it's just, I mean, at this point of the show as well, they're kind of like, one is hiding, the other two don't know what's going on. So it is nice that they have different vocal qualities. Also, it just sounds really good having different qualities.
It's a takedown, I'ma take you walk, you break down like what? It's a takedown, I'ma take you walk, and it ain't gonna stop. 정신을 놓고 날 sparkle, gotta take you walk. You'll be begging and crying, all of your dying, never miss my shot.
Yeah, I mean, that just, twice takedown first. Hunt tricks how it's done. Smooth. Yeah, great delivery here. It's so punchy. It's just so we need to make sure that the diction is enough for us to hear it, but it's not like overly done that we kind of can't get all the words out, but done in a way that feels right for us. It's so well done. I love how musically we can hear the do 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 do, just that motive happening still in the background.
Down, I'ma take you walk, and it ain't gonna stop. 정신을 놓고 날 sparkle, gotta take you walk.
Oh, I love this. Like those added not ad-libs, like the harmonies on top of certain words, those emphasis.
And it ain't gonna stop. 정신을 놓고 날 sparkle,
Like on that offbeat.
you'll be begging and crying, all of your dying, never miss my shot.
The internet loves this, and the internet is never wrong.
I don't
True.
think you're ready for the takedown. 당당하게 어둠 앞에 나가서 come on,
Oh, it's so good.
yeah, it's a takedown. A demon with no feelings don't deserve to live. So obvious.
Obvious. I love those. They have it in the other songs as well, where the harmonies just come in on certain words, and it's like it's easy not to miss because you're just singing along with the melody, but then when you hear it, it's just really nice. They're subtly in there. It's really, really nice. Another part I just want to talk about in the song is how we go into the chorus, it feels like it should be amping up, but then we go, I don't think you're ready for this takedown, and it's just a bit softer musically, instrumentally wise. The vocals are still really present, and we obviously hit those E5s, and it's just beautifully in this area, but everything just comes down so that when we go into the da 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 da, that section is like full on, and I just love how it kind of doesn't go where we think it's going to go, but every time it's just magic. Oh, we had some lovely ad-libs over that chorus. Like some really, and notice how it's like a lovely ooh pure vowel, right? Like just really just in those high notes. Oohs are also really lovely in our thinner quality. The space is smaller, the tongue is also high at the back. Really just, you know, we're not having to do too much. It's beautiful. Whoa, I don't think I've heard this, but this part isn't actually in the movie, right? Da, look how, I love how they grasp hold of their, like, it's a really lovely thick fold connection down here. Da, 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 da. Then when we ascend up, when we get higher, it goes really breathy. So we're getting that anchor point, really lovely at the bottom. It doesn't feel forced or heavy. It's just really lovely and connected. Then as we ascend, it's just kind of losing a bit of that connection to get a bit more vulnerable. This is the middle eight, the bridge section. Beautiful. I loved that trailer. Yeah, those harmonies. Whoa, no, that was so nice. That we did it 3 times. Oh, that build was so good. And then, where did we go up there? F sharp 5. Okay, stretching even more. Notice how it doesn't feel like a heavy sound because we're not reaching in any way. It's just beautifully where it needs to be with the right level of like that resistance in the vocal folds to get that clear sound. We need to make sure that we've got great vocal fold closure if we're belting. If we're throwing too much breath, it's not going to have that strength that a belt needs. A belt is a style. It can happen in just pure chest voice or through to our mix, but it's not a register. We are including that style on top with great vocal fold closure, with that twang level, with the great balance that we need and everything. Beautiful. I need to hear that rise again. Yeah. That vowel is really nice because we're just slowly opening it a little bit just to get that nice balance that we need. And that.
You can drive it, you can hide. It's a takedown, I'ma take you out, you break down like
back to this.
It's a takedown, I'ma take you out, and it ain't gonna last out. I'ma coach you out, you'll lose control, then rebound. You'll be begging and crying, all of your dying.
Okay, whoa, that was intense. Like, they're so close to the microphone as well, like really intense. And I love how we get almost this kind of classical feel now on the It kind of feels like it's more of the ensemble, like the crowd singing along. If it is, I don't know, but it just feels a bit more. It's a bit. I think it's da da da. It's the same octave actually, but before, because we're on this aval, da 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 da, very bright. Oh, 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 oh. These are the same notes. I'm not altering pitch, but notice how one is a little bit more rounder on that O vowel and it's instantly darker. So the other one has way more twang and it's a bit more spread. O is a little bit more rounder, a bit more darker tones, same notes, but just sounds so different. And I love how it gets, and this is obviously in a different part of the song. So it's nice having that difference in this section. Yeah, I just want to say their vibrato as well on that build was beautiful. Just that freedom ring.
Drive it, you can hide. It's a takedown, I'ma take you out, you break down like it's a takedown, I'ma take you out, and
so much more legato as well. I said legato, then I still went like really staccato. They got that rich vibrato in this section as well. Yeah. They do stop there, sorry. That was smooth. Oh! I loved that rhythm change at the end. That was so funky. Yeah, beautiful ad-libs as well. Some really lovely mixed belt quality, like just beautiful. Just the patterns around there with those ad-libs really just complementing. That was so good. I loved that version. Well, I'm in the mood to watch K-pop Demon Hunters again. Thank you so much for watching this reaction and analysis video. I hope you enjoyed it. There was so much to talk about with this song actually, and I liked diving into it. So I know it was maybe a little bit more on the nerdy side, but I had fun and I hope that you did. If you're here and listening to this, then I'm sure you did, because you're still here. If you're still here, pop that star emoji. I'm trying to do a star shape, actually, that's a bird. Put a star emoji in the comments below in your comments so I know that you've reached the end. That'll be fun. But otherwise, thank you for watching this reaction and analysis video. If you did enjoy it, go and hit that subscribe button, the bell button, and thumbs up button. Remember, you can check out my full unedited version of me reacting to the full movie over on Patreon. Or be sure to check out the other song reaction and analysis videos over here on my YouTube channel. And be sure to check out my own original music over on all streaming platforms. You can choose whatever one and let me know what your favorite song is. I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye!